This video is going to be a little different. What, you going to try to be funny?
People staring, people don't care.
Well, no, I'm not going to try to be more funny. I am going to try to challenge you. And here's what I want you to do. Look around your community and get involved. Amazing things have happened through the YouTube community, but we're all over the world. We seldom get a chance to actually see each other in the real flesh. I mean, there are these gatherings that go on everywhere, but oftentimes we're just kind of communicating with each other without any consequence. And by consequence, I mean walking away from something and saying, you know, it's better than when I found it. I can't tell you how impressed I am with the YouTube community. I spend a lot of time on it and am involved in a lot of different things. Look at what Stick Aid was able to do, and the awareness made through Project for Awesome when the electricity was on. Now, this is what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that things online aren't as meaningful or eventful or as great as doing things in person, but how can I put this? It's an emotional investment that you get from doing things in your own community with real people, real friends, folks that you can actually touch. This is the most amazing place. I mean, here, people from all over the state that are sight impaired come to learn new skills and to learn to navigate. There may be some of you that think I can't do one of these segments without a jump cut. Here goes. So when I was doing the radio show, there were people that I depended on to call. They were really funny and topical. And this guy named Marty used to call all the time. And I could tell from his voice he was young, 12, 13, 14 years old. And you know, just you talk, and then off the air we talk a little bit. And one day he said, you know, I live at the Georgia Academy for the Blind. I said, really? And he said, yeah, why don't you come out and see me one time? So I made arrangements to go out, and I did, and they introduced us to each other, and he's just the most amazing young man. And he literally showed me around the place. I mean, you think they're handicapped, but I swear, there was one time when there were a group of us and we played football. Honest to God, the thing hummed. You know, when you don't have sight, your other senses improve, and they could catch a football. So anyway, so I was just amazed, and I fell in love with the place anyway. So, and he's taking me to his room. And he said, this is where I live, and I have something that I want to show you. And so he reaches under his bed and he pulls out a book, and he starts reading from a Braille Bible. And it was the story about helping your brother. This is the most amazing place. I mean, here, people from all over the state that are sight impaired come to learn new skills and to learn to navigate. I was at my shopping store one day, and I noticed that there was a man with a little girl, and then there were a couple of other kids there that were learning to use their cane for the first time. The girl was maybe 7, 8 years old. This is where they teach the kids to walk with their canes. You'll notice, see, the sidewalks are kind of uneven. And there's always an instructor right behind them, but as they're negotiating the street, you can tell they're concentrating, they're careful, and then you'll see them graduate and get better and better as the days go by. I think I did fail at doing this all the way through because I forgot to add this part. He's married now with children and is a minister. Big surprise. Just remember, never do you stand so tall than when you stoop low to help someone small pick something up heavy and avoid a hernia. In recapping, what have we learned from today's video? You suck and I'm going to unsubscribe? Denny Crane, Mad Cow.